Hello and welcome to Kristi's Cropping and Creating. I hear an alarm going off. I'm just going to ignore it. Welcome. And my name is Kristi Bolin. I am a Creative Memories Advisor in Rock Hill, South Carolina. And today I don't have an idea to show you. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I have several ideas to show you. It's just not layout ideas to show you. I learned a new organizing trick this week, and it just made me think about several of the different ways that I organize things that I haven't shared in a long time, or maybe not ever on this platform. I'm not telling you that any of these ideas are unique to me, but it's things that maybe some of you don't watch a lot of other Creative Memories videos, YouTube videos, and things like that. So I just want to make sure you can see some neat ways to organize things. This should be pretty quick, but I guess if you get tired of watching, just fast forward or whatever. I don't know. I don't even know why I said that. But again, I'm Kristi Bolin. If you do not already work with an advisor, I would love to help you. My website address is creativememories.com/user/KRISTIBOLIN. I would be honored to help you with your Creative Memories needs. And if you need to email me, you can reach me at kristibolin@gmail.com. And thank you for watching this channel, and please like and subscribe. I know y'all get sick of me saying that and you get sick of hearing other people say it, but we need to say it so that people will subscribe to our channels and help us be able to be viewed by more people in more places and to grow our subscription bases and that kind of thing. And it is free to subscribe to a YouTube channel. At least as far as I know, it's free to subscribe to everybody's. It's definitely free to subscribe to mine. So again, thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, just reach out to me. I would be honored to help you. So I didn't think through real clearly how I want to organize this because I'm going to switch back and forth between my hands view and my face view, but I think I'm going to start with this and just hold it up like this. This is a power project folder, and it still has the tag that comes with it in here, as well as the perforated labels that come with it. And the one thing that I learned this week is that we can take our sheet that comes with our papers and cut this and cut this and put it in the slots that are made for those tags, those labels. And I'm going to show you an example. Interestingly enough, I had my This Life collection Power Project folder close by, and y'all, it holds a ton. There's more than one pack of each of the papers. There's variety mats and all the embellishments and the extra embellishments. And as you can see, I've been using the collection I've used it a lot. And so I've got scraps of the different papers and things in this front pocket up here. And in the back, I have the stickers, the icon stickers, the border stickers, as well as the ABCs. And I've even got the red dot ABCs. I forget which part of the This Life stuff that came with. It might even tell me. Oh no, it doesn't tell me. But these white ones definitely came with the collection. And look what I did. Okay, so this is where I had made, oh, I'm not sure you're gonna be able to see it. This is where I had made my label originally, but today I just cut out from the designer sheet right here, cut it down to size, and then right here is my coordinating cardstock colors. So it just makes it so fun to quickly see what is in the folder. And I'm going to show you this one that's empty. So here's where I can put some horizontal border strips or strips of paper that are left. This is where you can put variety mats and sticker packs or embellishment packs. This is the same size over here. On the back is where you have the really long places to put long sticker strips, border strips, whatever you need to go in there, as well as over here. And in the middle gusset is where the main papers go. So these are fantastic for organizing an entire collection of paper. Now, when you don't have an entire collection, and here's a perfect example. This Life had an edition that came out not too long ago, the black and white. So inside my folder, my Power Project folder, I have a Power Simple pocket that is holding the black and white editions and the graduation themed things. Now, these labels that I have put on some of my things, they're made by Avery. You can get them in white and other colors. They're repositionable. If you use a pencil on them, they're reusable for, just erase what you wrote on there with the pencil. And I do like using those things, but I also love using what Creative Memories already gives us, which is like those perforated things that come with the Power Project folders. I meant to tell you, Power Project folders come 4 in a pack for $20. The Power Simple Pocket comes 5 in a pack for $20, and it is filled on 3 sides. So these are great to hold a smaller collection or a collection within a collection, like the This Life Black and White, or even with our new Welcome Baby collection. If you want to separate your gender neutral paper pack from your baby boy or from your baby girl. And I believe those aren't really called baby boy and baby girl. I think they're called baby blue and baby purple or something like that. But in essence, it's still, that's one way you could separate those things. But I love that the Power Simple folder, the Power Simple pocket just slides down inside the Power Project folder perfectly. If you don't want all of the sides of your pocket for the smaller collections to be sealed, here is a Power Simple pocket that's empty. This is what was holding my This Life Black and White. It does have a notch on one of the ends that makes it easier to know what's the front and what's the back. But if you don't care about all 3 sides being closed, this is a Power Simple. Let me double check the name. I don't want to tell you wrong. Power Simple sleeve. And this sleeve, things keep falling. They're also 5 in a pack, and this one has things in it, but it's open on this side. I'm not good at having things open on the side like this. It worked like in this case, I had gone to an event, and so these were my scraps that I now need to file in their respective folders after the fact. So it's holding it okay, but like I'm one that's going to turn things and then things are going to fall out. So this is not my cup of tea, but a lot of people love these. They still are going to fit inside your Power Project folder, just like the Power Simple Pocket did. I don't know if I can slide this down in here fast enough. Yes, I can. So see, it's sliding down in there, so it will still hold a mini collection or your scraps of things that you've already used and need to file. Otherwise, they're also 5 in a pack for $20. And they come with these tabs. This is not going to show up very well. I may end up not even switching down to my desktop. I'm not sure. I have not used these. I have given them away when I've given away a Power Simple sleeve. I can't remember the names of the different things. I always want to mess them up. But these are adhesive, and from what I have been told, once you put it on, it's not going to be able to be moved or reused. And I don't know for sure that that's true, but that's what I had been told. Actually, this is seeming like it's not really adhesive. So, see, y'all, I may tell you something wrong about some of the things that I'm telling you about because I haven't used them personally. But my favorites are definitely the Power Simple Pockets that's sealed on all three sides to hold a smaller collection, and the Power Project folder. And then I love, love, love this way of doing this extra way to identify the folder, and then also the easier way to make your tag with the name. Now I know that's backwards because I didn't turn my video around. Let's see what else. If you want to see a sleeve that is open, this was from National Scrapbook Day in 2023, and it has the lemons on one side. You won't find this anymore. That was very limited edition at that point, but I did want to show you one that is empty, and this is the only one that's empty that I had. So that's why I have that out to show you. Okay, now, another thing I want to tell you for Power Project folders, other than putting your collections in the folder, I'm going to show you something else that I have done, and I am going to switch to the desktop for this. Okay, so there's nothing there right now, right? But let me show you the way I have organized my cardstock scraps. So each folder has its own color. Excuse me, each color has its own folder. I took a red piece of cardstock and labeled that red with my label maker. And all the shades of red of my cardstock scraps are in here. And this will hold a lot. The red is not too full. This orange is not too full. And I just went in Roy G. Biv, you know, red, orange, yellow, green. Look how this green, man, it is slam full. And I'm not worried in this, when I put the scraps down in here, I'm not worried about exactly what shade of green is this and what shade of green is this and what shade of green is this. I just throw it in here because I've got little scraps left, and I do have a hard time throwing things away that can still be used. Look, I've got this cute palm tree punched out of this green paper because I can use that on a page. So I do check my scrap bins first before I pull out a whole sheet of cardstock. The blue folder is really full, and see on the back where I've got these places that would hold the big sticker strips or whatever, I've got these chunky pieces of paper down here, back here, instead of them being just around in the center of the folder. So I'm not going to continue to bore you with that, but I did want you to know that those Power Project folders are awesome for organizing your cardstock scraps. Even your other scraps, but definitely cardstock. Okay, this photo box and cases, it is still available, and I'm pretty sure it's $29. I'm going to double check. It's called a 5x7 photo box and cases. So it comes like this. It's a pretty big box, and it has 6 of these cases in here. I have taken out 2, and I'm going to show you why. And now I ended up shoving extra things in here because I really do have photos that are organized inside these cases ready for me to use on various projects. course, I do still have an empty case in here. So this is a box that is constantly being changed and used. I've got some some corner rounders and things stuffed in here from when I was going to a retreat, an extra blade, some of our binder clips. So various things are stuffed in here, but I wanted you to see that if you get this case, not only will you have a place to keep some photos, but you're also going to have a place to keep some loose things like your adhesives. In this case, I have used almost all of my foam squares. I need to get out some new packages, and I just didn't before I started this video. Normally, this has more foam squares in it, as well as some tape runners and things like that, especially if I'm going to a crop. My foam tape was in here, but it got moved to the other case the other day when it was in my way. I'll show you that other case in just a moment. And then in this photo box case, I have a lot of my pens, and I've got my fine point pens, excuse me, micro tip pens, some of my dual tips, some of my dot tips. And these are ones that I took my label maker and I wrote the names in using the label maker, and then I adhered them to the pens. I wanted to show you that because we don't always need to know exactly what color we're pulling from, but sometimes you do want to know exactly what that color is called, or because somebody will say very specifically, hey, do you have a teal pen that I can borrow? So then I can go and grab the teal without having to try to guess which color from my pen set is the teal that they are asking for, if they know which one to ask for. So this is a great investment to get this because you've got several boxes that you can use for organizing, as well as the photo box itself that helps you in organizing as well, right? Okay, and another favorite is our small flex pods. This particular one is the rainbow dot, and I did not check ahead of time, but I'm fairly certain they are both $12.50. Yes, they are. So this one is in the rainbow dot fabric. You can get it that is a black fabric. I'm pretty sure the inside of it is Creative Memories blue. But these small flex pods are good for so many things. You can put your business card or something to identify what's in it right here in this clear pocket on the front. You've got this handle, it makes it easy to carry. Inside it, mine is always rotating what it has inside of it, but in this case, I've got my 3 circle patterns. I have my ring that has my cardstock colors. This was a wonderful thing that I made one day at a crop, and I labeled all of my cardstock colors so that I could really easily find what color cardstock did I need to match the layout or the photos that I was making. I'm out of rings, but if I did not need this ring for this cardstock sample, I could use this ring on my patterns to keep my circles together. Again, most of these ideas, if not all of them, are not mine, but this is a great way to keep your circles together, your ovals together, whatever other shapes you might want to keep together. You can get these rings at an office supply store, and I don't know if I'll be able to get this back in here or not, but you know, a box of them are pretty inexpensive, and it's just really wonderful to be able to keep like things together. Also, in your small flex pod, you can have your lifter stick, your precision point adhesive. These are old in case you can't tell. They're back from old company, but hey, they still work, so I still use them. I have clips that came with my recipe templates in here, binder clips, and at some point we had the the whole punch. I've got Post-it notes because you always need Post-it notes when you're at a crop, right? And alcohol wipes. Often we're given these at a crop because it makes it easy to wipe adhesive off of our scissors. Not so much this pair of scissors because this pair of scissors is coated so that the adhesives won't stick to it. But if you need an alcohol pad to clean your regular scissors off with, that's always nice. I think that is all that I have out to show you. But while I have it on my desktop, I'll hold these up. I did mention this earlier, my email address, my website address, and if you're interested in attending a weekly class via Zoom to get ideas on layouts, email me at kristibolin@gmail.com and ask me about joining my subscription group. So that class, we meet every Wednesday at 7:30. Class is usually about an hour, and if you can't attend live, you do get the recording link to watch at your convenience. And it's just a fun group of women, and I teach them something new every week. Sometimes it's a single page layout, sometimes it's a double page layout. And we just have fun. And I do enjoy holding those crops over Zoom each week. And then I also have some other crops, at least one a month. And almost always I have some Zoom croppers as well as people in person. Let me switch back to my face before I end this. And I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope you learned something new, a different way to organize something or a way to improve some of your organization so that it makes it easier for you to find things and get more cropping done and enjoy your cropping and your cropping space a little bit better. Y'all take care. Happy cropping. Have a great weekend, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Thanks.